That's just nonsense. Welcome everyone to another episode of Video Game Nonsense. I am your host, Max NoNseNcE, and today's game is Psychonauts.
Rasputin, darling, what are you doing back here?
Coming back to pick
Just
up
came to
some
dance.
business.
Is that okay?
As well,
Of course, the
dancing.
party never ends in here.
Whoa.
Roll away. I'm going to be in another part of my mind, tending a party I'm having with some old memories, but you have fun here.
Looks like the,
Not much to do
residents
here
are
except clean up all the cobwebs, collect all the figments, and get any vaults that are left.
Right. Alright. Alright, before we start collecting, how many do we have? 72 out of 79. Alright.
Out of 79, so I got that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Thank you, sweetie. I feel so much
you're
better
welcome.
now. Come on, let's take it a little higher now.
Ruby.
Ooh, look at the crowd. Things are starting to pick up. See that draft up above, darling? Jump into it and float and see where it takes you.
Okay. Let's see here.
Okay, nothing on these. Alright. I guess we're done here. Can't think of seeing anything else. Alright. Oh well. Well, c'est la vie. There you are. I got that one down here. I knew the other one was in this room. I got that last one right here. Alright, 79 out of 79. Here we go. Bam. I knew we'd find that last one. That one. Alright.
It's time to see how fast you are, darling. Ready? Get set? Go, baby, go!
Alright, we're gonna go around twice. One without the tubes. Actually, one through the tubes. Should go.
Let's go inside the tubes first.
did it! You're quick like greasy lightning. I'm so proud of you, darling.
Hey, why don't you just take a little nibble of that and see if I can taste it too?
I need to regroup back at HQ.
Affirmative. Prepare for extraction.
Right.
Okay, I'm a certified levitator now. Ready to roll.
I've been running some tests. It seems that the sensitive circuitry of the brain tumbler is picking up too much psychic interference to be safe. The thoughts of some other entity are interlacing with yours at a dangerous level, which explains many of the strange things you've seen. I must call off the experiments until we know more.
Sasha, there's no time. I think my vision about Dogen came true. I'm worried it's gonna happen to the others if we don't get to the bottom of this quick.
But we don't know where the foreign projections are coming from yet.
Is there a faster way to find out than sending me in there to investigate?
Alright, so... Mila's dance party. Alright, so we get that one more and we'll get that last figment. Some extra jumping though. Sasha shooting gallery? Or do we have to go to mine? Well, let's go clean up the cobwebs in his real quick.
Oh no, what are you doing back in here?
Practicing.
Oh, would you like to run the course again?
Yeah, Run the course? But all that sensor overload stuff, that was an accident.
Oh, Raz, I knew you were going to overload that switch. I would have done the same thing at your age. It was all arranged to make you an expert fighter, and it worked. Now, if you'd like to run the course again, just shoot the controller on any given face. To close that face up and open another, shoot any sensor valves you see. Fair enough?
Even the part where the giant sensor had you on the stamp?
Okay, that part got a little out of hand. We won't be seeing him again.
Not much to do here except clean up all the cobwebs, collect all the figments, and get any vaults that are left.
Yep.
All right. Alright. So we got all the cobwebs. So we got all the cobwebs. There's one more bolt we gotta get. And we're missing a bolt. There it is. Sneaky little bolt. Ow! Ah. Okay. Come on, Mr. Bolt.
Sasha's second sight. When Sasha was a kid, he used to make shoes with his dad, the shoemaker. Then he asked about his mom. He didn't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about her. But Dad, you don't talk about the picture of your mom. I don't want to talk about her. We're going to make some shoes. I got a mustache. But Dad, I don't want to talk about it. So he read, so Sasha read his dad's mind. And I'm going to read your thoughts, Dad. All right. And he went into his head and he found out that she was a great mother and, that he missed her and all that stuff. And he had a great mom that he missed. And, well, his dad was lonely and stuff. And he's like, oh, man, I miss her and stuff. So, anyways, so he put into her mind where she was a great mother and an angel. And you know, that she loved him and stuff, so he could be happier. Whoa! And then he read some nasty, dirty thoughts, you know, he shouldn't have seen. You know, that's how, you know, he got made and stuff. So yeah. Whoa! So he exited out of his mind quickly and realized that, wow, that's a scary place to be in. You know, you don't want to be in your dad's, you know, head, because you see some things that you don't want to see. All right, well. So he's like, whoa, man, I see some things. I had to run away. Where the hell are you going, boy? I see some things, Dad. You know, I don't even have to be in the war to see some things, man. I gotta go. You better get back here, you duffel bag bitch. I'm leaving. No, you get over here. No, I gotta go. So he left. That was Sasha's second sight. All right, so we.
Man, these things smell terrible. Am I sure I want to do this?
Yes, we do.
Yes, I want to go back to the real world that badly. Okay, I'm a certified levitator now. Ready to roll.
I've been running some tests. It seems that the sensitive circuitry of the brain tumbler is picking up too much psychic interference to be safe. The thoughts of some other entity are interlacing with yours at a dangerous level, which explains many of the strange things you've seen. I must call off the experiments until we know more.
Sasha, there's no time. I think my vision about Dogen came true. I'm worried it's gonna happen to the others if we don't get to the bottom of this quick.
But we don't know where the foreign projections are coming from yet.
Is there a faster way to find out than sending me in there to investigate?
No. Here I am. All right. Sasha's shooting gallery. All right, let's go back to the experiment. I have to get a higher bounce, or a double bounce.
Got it!
Are you screaming? All right, I remember.
Oh, good boy. There's that pesky brain. Here's a tissue. Now, don't you feel better, my dear lad?
TV?
Of course! Right here! And this bad tooth, we'll just drop it in the old garbage chute. Now, don't you sell it foods for 6 hours!
Lily!
TV?
Oh man.
TV?
All right. Let's go. Whoa. So now we know how to get what we need to get, but what in the world? We're gonna have to get that later. This is another story. I think I know how to. All right. Nope, that was a bad idea. This is that.
Confusion. Grenade. Man, I am so smart. Soft gelatinous underbelly? Here I come.
Hello? Hello? Goodbye, tank with the brain. Now let's get Dogen's brain back.
Is this a nightmare? Or a plan? Or both? Wait a minute.
Rasputin, I'm sorry. I had to abort the experiment. Something unbelievably urgent has come up and I must leave immediately.
I know! You'll never believe—
Hold that thought. In a rush. Official Psychonauts business.
Wait! So is this! Official Psychonaut, eh? You forgot your—
Hey, that white room.
I know! It's from Oleander's mind. I think I was in the coach's dream that whole time. Ever since I stepped through the static in the caravan, it felt funny. I knew I wasn't obsessed with meat.
But Maury is. And was stealing psychic brains to arm a fleet of deadly tanks, apparently.
I've got to tell Lily. She's waiting for me down by the boathouse.
Down by the water? Uh-oh. Better hurry.
I better. All right. Well, cobwebs. Wow. Detonation. Your psycho pyrokinesis power will now invoke a massive explosion around the target, setting fire to anything nearby. Awesome. Well, I guess we have run out of time. So it's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. With nonsense. Haha, pun intended. If this video was helpful and or you enjoyed the show, hit that thumbs up and or comment below. Thank you so much for subscribing and thank you so much for watching. Come back next week for another episode of Psychonauts as we meet up with Leela and discover new things in the water. And now stay tuned for another episode of Video Game Nonsense next. But until then, bless, peace, and cheers. Later, everyone.